run slowly. I need to get faster.
You should try some Gatorade Prime.
What's that?
It's this new Gatorade product. It says it makes you run faster.
Does it work?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
In order to collect the data for this experiment, we had 40 volunteers do two 40-yard dashes in the Groves gym. The first 40-yard dash was completely normal. The second 40-yard dash, we had the subjects drink Gatorade Prime 15 minutes before running, and then we had them do the 40-yard dash. For this experiment, we decided to do a matched pairs t-test because we do not know the standard deviation of the population.
One of the conditions needed for our t-test is normality. And as you can see by this histogram, our results were very close to normal. And that's also shown in our box plot, but the box plot also shows one outlier that we may want to consider removing, or at least be cautious of as we move forward. The other condition is independence and randomization. We were not able to do an SRS for this experiment just due to the nature of the experiment. We did a voluntary sample, so we must also be cautious that it was as we move on in our experiment. After running our trials and analyzing our data, we found that their first trial without the Gatorade Prime had a mean time of 5.21 seconds with a standard deviation of 0.34 seconds. And their second trial, which was after they drank the Gatorade Prime, their mean was 5.128 seconds with a standard deviation of 0.22 seconds. So the difference between the mean times was 0.087 seconds with a standard deviation of 0.18 seconds. So there was a difference in the means between Gatorade Prime and not Gatorade Prime. The real question is, did this difference happen by chance or not?
After performing a one-sided t-test, we found our t-value to be 2.94, with a p-value of only 0.003. With a p-value this small, we can conclude that this did not occur by chance.
With our p-value of 0.003 being smaller than our significance value of 0.05, we have enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis, which states that Gatorade Prime will not have an effect on the time it takes you to run 40 yards. In fact, we're 95% confident that the Gatorade Prime will make you run faster by 0.027 seconds to 0.147 seconds. The reasons that these results are important to us and should be important to you other athletes out there is because, as we've shown, this product makes you run faster and perform better. No, it's not going to make it that much faster. In fact, as we've shown, there's a good chance it's not going to make you more than 0.2 of a second faster when you run. But that could be the difference between winning, losing, or coming in first and coming in second. And when you're an athlete, winning is everything. While we believe that we ran a successful experiment, there's certainly some things that we could change to make it better. If we were to do this again, we would definitely find a way to randomize the experiment and just to ensure the independence of each trial. We would also might compare it to another substance like water to see if the increase in speed was just a result of something in your body as opposed to it actually being the Gatorade Prime. And another thing that we might do is get like a better timing system, like a machine timer or something, just to decrease variability from us hand timing.